Good morning, traders. Hello, everybody. How are we doing this morning? Is everybody wakey, eggs and bakey? Good morning, Nifa, Johnny, missed you yesterday. Margot, you as well. G-Man, Paul, good morning to you all. Oh, that was nice timing on Paul being last there. Adding a little rhyme to the mix. Nifa says, I hit the like button too. Chat, everybody needs to be like Nifa. Everyone needs to follow just as Nifa is and hit their like button on the way in. That is what we need more of. Chat, how y'all doing? How we feeling this morning? We feeling good? Ready to tackle this Tuesday? It's a great day to have a great day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Got about 7.5 minutes till market open. We got more news this morning. I believe today is jobs. Yep. Yes, it is. Jolts this morning. We got that at 9 a.m. Yep, sure do. There it is. So we're gonna have to see if that does anything for us. Looks like we have still just been on the grind from yesterday. Taking a look at the daily. Really found that support down there at those 27,200s and have rallied 2K points since. Coming up to the VWAP almost here on the daily chart at 411. So that might get into play today. Definitely broke out yesterday. Overcame those EMAs. Didn't even get much of a wick down at market open yesterday. So we've just been going. Have a little bit of an overnight range. Actually pretty decent. 442.5 points. So pretty good overnight range. Got the jolts this morning as well. We'll see what happens here, but definitely on to the upside. That is for sure. We got we just broke above London high, actually, is what we just did. That's at 246. So we just broke above that. Actually putting in a really nice wick after breaking above there. That's a pretty interesting look, actually. That's the same trade I didn't take yesterday, but that is interesting. That's hard to take right now, pre-market, and having such a grind up here. That almost makes me want to take it, but I'm gonna be a good boy. Oh, Johnny took a few payouts yesterday, so the clock is reset and ready to roll. Let's go. W for Johnny. Making money, getting it done. Dave, morning. Welcome in. We got about 4 minutes now till market open. We're just waiting. Taking it all in. Would love to see some sellers become present. I do not want a repeat of yesterday. Morning, Stevie. I did. Hope you did as well. I do not want to see a repeat of yesterday, chat. For some reason, I I just couldn't accept the longs yesterday, so we had a red day yesterday because of that. But we were a lot more gathered and patient with our trades. Just literally, we had some where we were shorting, and we were in the money, and then the pullbacks just weren't that, and so it would come back against me, and then that would be it. Go and run my stop, and there was that. So I'm gonna try and work on managing that better. I just hope that it's not a total directional day again today. I don't chat, there's always been that talk of like, are you a short or a long style trader? And I'm not sure that I know the answer to that, but yesterday seemed really hard for me to comprehend the continuous longs that were at play. But since we've been selling in the market, I feel, thinking about it in the moment now, that the shorts have made more sense for me to get on board with for some reason. I don't know if you guys have that as well, where like you're more long bias or short bias or prone to one or the other, where it's easier. But yeah, anyway, still kind of tussling with this London high here. Shot above it for what, 12 points, and kind of pulling back. ES is holding up though. That's the difference. They are starting out off at the same this morning, both up at its highs. So there's less discrepancy there. But NAVs is trying to pull back more than what ES is right now. Oh, Steve, that's such a sweet thing. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. We got 1 minute till market open. 1 minute on the clock. Hey, we're doing good on the likes to start, chat. We already got 11 likes with 23, 21 people in here watching. So, love to see that. Smash it on your way in. Keep it simple. Just highlight that bad boy as soon as you come through. Knock it out. Support the stream. Help me. Help you. Help Joey. Help us. Something like that. 007 in the building. Good morning. Oh, and we're off, chat. The market is open. Here we go. And can we go to the downside? Well, that London sweep was good for about 30 points, probably. NQ rejected a 1 hour resistance level. What about now? That bad boy pushing now. Oh, don't do it again. I don't want to sit through this today, chat. $29,300s. There we go. Oh, brother. Inbound to the VWAP on the daily, I suppose. That's rough. Oh, brother. Yeah. That's, let's see. Yeah. 411 is daily VWAP. We got some previous daily highs back here in July. Wow. 363, 342. And then there's a lot of lows on these as well. 328. Yeah. There's a lot going here. A lot to pay attention to. Kind of could be a messy area, to be honest. G-Man, how you feeling starting the day today? We gonna get a bounce back? You and I rowing that same boat. Bounce back day. Here we are, straight to 340. Nasdaq starting off for ripping, just like yesterday. Just like yesterday. Mario in the building. Good morning. Do you have another successful Asia session? Mario, how much sleep do you get? Because I noticed from Sunday, you were posting at like 2 or 3 in the morning. How much sleep are you getting? When did you go to sleep? Yeah, Nasdaq, it took off. Look at this. Look at this thing. Would you just look at it, chat? Just look at it. Look at it. 360s. Nasdaq back in that buy mode of it just doesn't care and is a rocket ship that blasts through everything. Lucas, good morning. Welcome in, sir. 370s. Good lord. There's no end in sight. I was so tempted in just clicking buy before open, but didn't. LOL. Oh, were you, Mario? Were ya? Not like I'm not green already. Listen here. Real wise guy in the chat coming in here boasting. Amazon's in a tear. Oh. I didn't end up looking how'd Palantir do yesterday. Oh, ignore the Amazon. I longed 305 but wimped out. Took too long to go up and I break even. Oh. Well, shucks. I feel like it hasn't even had pullback. It's just continuously gone up. So I mean, this thing is oof. See ya. That's what the Nasdaq said. See ya. Get out my way. 400s. Oh my god. Guys, we are we are ripping. I mean, that's 200 points in 5.5 minutes. No big deal. No big deal. I mean, the overnight low is only 600 points away. That's fine. That's fine. No big deal. Everything's fine, chat. Everything's fine. I'm just gonna watch this rocket fly to the moon and stare in awe. Big bow tie Bobby. That's a mouthful. Hello, sir. Good morning. Oh, my. This thing... Well, I know it's only 6 minutes in, but... Man, do we look like we are just going to continue yesterday's trend. Just because, like, that was such a heavy buy up to start. I mean, we'll see. It's still very early. We got news at 9. I need to calm down, but I'm just like, damn. I don't want to see us back here getting close to 30K and all this crap. Like, I don't want that. I liked how we were going to the downside. I liked how we were, creating some discrepancy with price and variance and getting away from this massive cluster that we were constantly in. See, look at that. Look at this. All this cluster, and we break off from it to the downside. We start getting a nice little trend. Then, bam, we got this big guy right here. And instead of coming back down, doing like a nice little bear flag, instead of trying to come teeter back down a little, get a little more variation, whatever, we just bloop, bloop, up, right up. That's it. And now we're coming back into this cluster area. That's what it is. And that's my art interpretation of candlesticks for you. SpaceX opened with Hold My Beer. Ooh, baby. And never come back. LOL. Margot, yeah. Yeah. Technically are rejecting off that daily VWAP right now. I did just push right back to it, and now we pulled back pretty heavy, so that's an interesting spot. Had a pre-spike. 10 a.m. jolts. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, Dave. We got jolts here in 20. 500 bookmap, then 632, 4 hours, what I see above. You need to slow down with those numbers, sir, because that is quite high, and I don't like that idea. Okay? I don't like that idea of those levels. It's too high. I don't want to go there. No, thank you. That is all. Well, we shall see. Got a, what is this? Resistance pivot point here at the 387s. 388 basically, but yeah. Back up. Just taking no time at all. Easy peasy. Just fighting to hold these 400s now. Keep above it all. Oh boy. I didn't realize how zoomed in my deal is here. I need to do some cropping on this. Oh boy, there we go. Coming into the 430s. Where the hell are we going, chat? Somebody tell me. Here's the 4 hour. Boy. Look at this 4 hour candle. Legit. Almost 400 points as well. There's your 4 hour chart. Oh boy. That is rough. I mean, man. I just don't know what to think, chat. Really don't. I mean, this thing's wild. It's on a mission. Nice short on YM. Mario, goodness. Logan, are you long or did you miss it? I didn't talk about getting long, Mario, so I didn't miss anything. Wise guy. What are you trying to say? I always talk about trades I miss? Is that what you're saying? Nifa said, when it's doing that, I pivot to YM. Oh. Neef says, I think if we keep going up, we're going to 29,797. Very specific. Yeah, those 600s could be in play, and then yeah, there's definitely levels at the 7s as well. So, I mean, we're already 250 points, and before the first 15-minute candle was even closed. So, it's a wild start, ladies and gentlemen. Did I say Mario instead of G-Man? That's on me. Both y'all's names are blue, and I don't know. Maybe maybe my mouth got ahead of my brain, or my brain got ahead of my mouth. One of the two. But I was talking about G-Man, Mario. Sounding like my wife. It's my fault. Oh, poor you. Poor you. Oh, chat. I'm kind of... Hold up. I didn't have my other light on, I just realized. Ah, there we go. Now we got the vampire effect in full mode. Can't not have that, right, Mario? Oh, God. No, hold on. Shoot. I gotta get the right freaking setting. There. That's the one. I forgot to turn that thing on. I was like, why does something seem different here? Then I realized I didn't have a blinding light. Oh, we together 20 years doing something right. That, or maybe, just maybe, you have a really high tolerance of putting up with things. Nah, I'm just kidding. 20 years is awesome, dude. Congrats on that, because that's no easy task. People People don't realize like how much goes into that, and it's, you know, there's so much to manage, especially when you have a family and kids and your own lives and all of that, and still be able to withstand it all and staying together. I mean, yeah, 20 years is impressive. I mean, I'm still at 0, so you're doing pretty good, you know. What the F, 30K today? I mean, listen, I'm gonna punch somebody if we go to 30K. I'm gonna have to drive to St. Louis and find Joey and just square right up on that ugly mug of a bald head, because something needs it. And I mean, best target in my opinion. Nice short. How much you get on it? Chat, you guys are calling out these levels and everything. Just tell me when to click long so I know. Just, you guys let me know where the train is leaving from, and I'll hop on it there, okay? You guys let me know when and where the train is departing, and I'll hop on it, you know? And I'll go for a ride. That's what we'll do. Can you imagine if Jolts comes out here in 11 minutes and it just continues to shoot us to the moon? That'll be crazy. That'll actually be crazy. We're literally over 600 points from the overnight low. That is crazy. That's literally so crazy. Dang, Mario. Almost 2K on that short on YM. Let's go. That was a juicy short if that was a lighter position for you then. Holy. Simdia, hello. Welcome in. Thanks for showing up. Oh. We're catching a little bit of a stall here. Just a tad. Just a touch. So really waiting on this Jolts news here in 10 minutes. See what it brings for us. That's kind of where we're at. Annihilator says, nice trade. Good morning to you as well, sir. Oh. Oh, what was that? Just had an aggressive spike on ES. It got my attention more than NAS, but oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, Mario, it was 2K. All right? It was 2K. We always wish we took more. That's still a banger trade. Don't do that to yourself of wishing for more. That was still awesome. You got your piece of the pie. Rock on. You know you're good. 499. About to kick the door in on 500 now. I mean, Look at this. This is... Ugh. I have sound off. Can't hear if you're talking to me. Well, how are you going to know if I'm talking to you if you can't hear? What if I say something super duper important, Dave, and you can't hear because you're only doing the visual? .501 break. There she goes. I mean, at least yesterday, it sold at the start. This has just been straight up. I just, ugh. This crazy. I mean, it is crazy. Just, oh boy. Just rolling. Naz needs a chill pill. Yeah, it does. It needs a... Give this thing a Xanax. Because... I mean... It needs a Xanax, but somebody gave it a Blue Chew, chat. Let's just call it what it is. I mean, this thing is... That's just what it is. That's my analogy for y'all. Somebody gave the wrong pill. In my opinion. This thing is... I mean... Can't do anything but watch it. Dow, welcome in. Good to see ya. Missed you yesterday. Sorry I've been AWOL. Yeah, you're gonna have to stop playing Batman out there and get back in the business. Blue pill mix up. Exactly, Mario. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm saying. Old Trader, good morning. How was lovely Idaho this morning? I wish I had some of them Pacific Northwest views for myself. I need to go back and visit Idaho again. That was actually one of my favorite trips I've taken. It was nothing special, but just experiencing the outdoors and everything up there in the area that I was in. Man, I love that trip. G-Man, I'm gonna smack you. Clearly. But I didn't miss anything, okay? There was nothing I missed. I just watched it go. That's all I could do. Alright? Smoky because of all the fires? Oh, I haven't heard about that. Is there fires on that side of Canada coming down? Or is it fires in Idaho? I haven't heard that news. Oh my goodness. Look at that, chat. There's red on the screen. There's red on the screen! Oh, what the hell? Yeah, seriously, G-Man. It's always something, you know. It's Always something. G-Man, the next time you tell me that I'm missing something because it's going up or whatever, here's my rebuttal to you. I'm gonna plead the fifth. You know what I'm saying? I'm a plead the fifth. Fires in Idaho, Utah, Oregon, Washington, and also Canada. Well, damn. Must be really dry. That's unfortunate. Hope that's not affecting you and your livestock there. Yeah, I hope you like that one, G-Man. Specially formulated. Why didn't anybody tell me that we're going to pull back off the 500 level and now's the time to get short? I mean, we could have had 70 points. Why did nobody mention the short? Is it because we've been buying up like maniacs? You guys didn't want to mention the short to me? I didn't know. How was I supposed to know this was going to happen? Did we do that at the 400s? No, we blew right through them. We might have pulled a tad, like, actually it was like 410 down to 360, but I mean, immediate bounce back. Yeah, it is always the whole number, but then again, 300s were no problem, 400s were no problem. Now it's the 5. It's that middle number, the midway point between 29K and 30K. SQW is in shorts from the top. Ooh. Well, you got news in about a minute 15, buddy, so look out. See, the 1 minute, maybe that could have played more for the shorts, seeing all this cluster there. That's why I like looking at the small time frames on trend days, because it gives better clarity on the movement. Not so far, but did run out of water this morning to water crops, but we'll deal with it. Man, I hate hearing that. I hope you don't have any of those centers near or around you. Margo, sorry, Logan, we messed up. Won't happen anymore. Yeah, that's right. One of y'all is going to have to take some lashings, I tell you. It did reject the 400 for a few candles. On the smaller time frame? Yeah. I said that. It was like 410 back to 360, 410 back to 360 basically, and then, yeah, went through it. All right. Incoming on news. Hello, news. Have you entered the market? Pretty underwhelming here. Looks like a normal candle open. All right then. He has bounced off all-time highs. Woof. No centers yet, but a couple trying to show up. Oof. Well, I hope it is unsuccessful for them, for you and your community's sake, old trader. obviously nothing good to say about those. Yeah, not at the moment they're not, G-Man. ES is breaking its high, and NAS, not so much. Question is, which is going to pull which to get them back aligned? Am up a grand. Should I hold? Hey, that depends on your account and what you're working with there. But we have been grinding all morning, so taking profits on a short might be a smart play because there's been no turnaround in sight. I'm definitely not muted. I yellowed that wick for 500 on a long. Mario, why are you in degen mode this morning? We're in a control rejection. Solid. Well, Chad, I guess that's the news, which, if you want to call that news, I don't know about that, but that was the quote news. ES still breaking out. Looks like it wants to try to get to that 7,700 level. Trying to get the NAS to follow. Yes, degen is fun. Boy, that's a conflicting topic right there. It's, I mean, a controlled degen with winning, that could be fun. Perhaps. I'll say that. NAS still slow to break through this 500 again, though. Just kind of teetering up here. I mean, we got 2 solid wicks we just put in there. Here on the 5. You would think that we'd be able to go through at this point. Start establishing above them. Yeah, here comes a little something. Oh, Dave called out earlier, what was it, 560? If I remember correctly. Oh, 500 on Bookmap, then 630 is what he had said. Well, let's see if we're going to flirt with these 500s or if we're going to establish being above them and keep this train moving. I would just like to point out at this point, we are 700 points above the overnight low. 700. That's what you call a gap. Oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy, oh, buddy. We got just over a 300 point IB range, which nothing major on that, really. We'll see how that continues to extend in these next 22 minutes. G-Man, did you get long any at all here? Did you close your eyes and just click buy? Tell me, where was your entry? I'd like to know. There was a cargo vessel that reportedly was struck by an unidentified projectile near the Strait of Hormuz off Oman's coast. Isn't that interesting? Now, I was going to attempt long after 15-minute retest, but wasn't looking at chart. Are you talking about the high of that first 15-minute? Because we did dip below it by about 40 points. Oh my gosh, it's Groundhog Day. It's yesterday all over again. That's what we're looking at here, guys. This is it. Tomorrow will be our first set of non-farm news as well. Everything's building for Friday. I will take yesterday again so I can get paid again, LOL. Yeah, I guess in your case that would work out. ES hasn't tapped those 7,700s yet. Got to 697.75. Price seems like it's kind of slowing a little. Well, volume drop, it almost seems. Chat, how are you guys managing this? Anybody get long at any point and take a piece of this? Anybody even taken a trade yet? I just, yeah, hasn't been there for me. I agree, Annihilator. Yeah. Makes it a lot harder to get a gauge on things. Yeah, probably smart, old trader. Traded Asian market in pre-market. If I trade now, is more to add to balance. No need to rush. Oh, really? So you already green on the day there, AG man? I took a couple after first 5 minutes. Oh, you saw that train running away and you were like, let me chase this bad boy down and hop on. Is that what you did, Johnny? Well done, G-Man. Was it all on Naz, or were you in something else? I'm curious, since ES is coming up to this psych level at 77, if that might be a sticking point and both of these get some sort of retracement from that, especially since Naz is just in the middle of 500s here. ES is about to tap that 7700 level. Got to 99.25, so we're right there. About to have a new 15-minute candle come up as well. Don't patronize me, G-Man. Okay. I didn't say I wanted to get long or anything this morning. I didn't say, oh, this, and that. I just watched this shit happen. Last night, gold short, and today, MNQ long. Okay, nice. I have a rejection level of 592 to 640. Yeah. Yeah, those 600s, they got potential. Yes. Right here, trying to tap this 77 level. Just half a point away. Trying to tap it. Just needs to give it a little tap. Tap, tap, tap-a-roo. Oh. Oh. One tick away. Oh, it did get it. Alright. ES hit that 7,700. Alright, now it broke above. What are we going to do? Is this a chance for anything? Will it reject that 7,700 at all to pull back? Is that possible? Not at the moment. 7702. Yes, with that run up from overnight low, I took the breakout after 5 minutes. Nice. What overnight low are you referencing, though? I'm a little lost on that one, Johnny. Any pullback, though, it's just like it's so small. Yeah, see, here it already comes. Probably going to come down here to like 520 and bounce. That's what makes it tough to get short, is like they've got to be scalps, basically. Are we trying to... Yeah, still holding. Hmm. Meaning the momentum from overnight took breakout after 5 minutes in New York session. Oh, okay. The ES is still pushing up to 77.05, and NAS is not pushing. Gee, man, I'm confused. What are we doing? What is this? Previous candle low on the 5 minute here is 506. Bouncing right off these EMAs on the 1 minute. ES 77.06. No let up. This is interesting. Okay. There's some pullback. Really couldn't tell. Market waiting on Trump tweet. God, I hope not, Johnny. I did say that yesterday, though, with everything going on. This is a week where that is definitely a factor as well, given the circumstances of that situation and any potential developments. I mean, there's really no telling. We're going to hold 500, or are we turning around some here? ES is back below 7,700 now, so this is quite something. Oh, trying to decide about a long off of this potential pullback, or trying to gauge just exactly what we're doing here. feel like it wants to pull back a bit more because ES coming off that 77. I don't know. Really just can't gauge what circumstances. Oh, just like the whole Iran situation and how Hamas is supposed to disarm themselves, and then obviously Israel's part of the mix and everything. Just yeah, that whole entire situation of the million times there's been a ceasefire and then it break out and then there's a deal and there's not a deal, and so it's a new layer of stipulations and developments happening, showing like, oh, hey, there's promise toward this, but track record shows all of those have had major hiccups. So that's more so what I'm alluding to. That last comment makes me laugh as well, Drew. Oop. Wrong button. All right, Naz. I can't decide right here. Coming up on 5 minutes till IB is set. Still at a 330 point range on it. 336 or 38 rather. Yeah, still heavy off that 76. Very bearish candle there. I'm going to try a long here, chat. And I'm just going to keep it at this candle low here. See if we can get a bounce here. Put in a couple of those wicks, so see what we can get. Oh, Johnny, you are correct. That is what I should have said. Well done. Lost Boys, yellow. We all just trying to trade. I mean, yeah, but we talking about what there is to talk as well, so. You're long on ES. Okay. Let's see what we can do here, fellers. Was that a llama? Feel like I'm missing something on that there. Hold up for me, Naz. Go ahead and break out. Break out, I say. Chat, I'm going to scalp it right there. And my reason for that is because of ES being where it is, not at its high and back below 7,700. And I don't want to sit and teeter on this, so I just want to take it while I can get it. It was 28 points we snagged on there. And it was a good long. I just, with ES being behind, I don't want to play the game of, are we going to sync up or not, whatever. And I mean, of course, then it breaks out, which I thought it might, but again, I didn't want to wait given ES not being aligned, so I scalped it, well, so to speak, but I just wanted to take it while I had it because I didn't like the imbalance there, so we got something. Thanks, Johnny. I did want to hold for it to break that high, but yeah, ES kind of faulted me there. But I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind taking it off there when those are obviously not synced. And there's 560. It's just hard to stay convinced also on how much we might break out here because of ES being behind. Unless they're just going to swap positions and Nas is going to carry the flag and keep pushing up type of thing. Yes, it is 007. IB is about to be set. Got 208 for the bottom. Currently 564 for the top. Belongs, good morning. Welcome in. And there it is. IB set 356 point IB. So pretty average IB for the most part. I mean, it's maybe, yeah, I'd say about average. Belongs, yes, we just took a long on that pullback that we got out of, even though Nas broke higher, but we got out because ES was not in line doing the same thing as Nas. So we did just get along though. Yeah, and ES still just below that 77. ES looks like it really wants to turn around a lot more than Nas. G-Man, are you still holding on your long? How you looking over there, partner? Scalped it for 200. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the play, especially on ES with where that price is at. Looking to get back in for a long again? Or are you talking switching sides to short? If ES gets back above 77, then yeah, that'll definitely be something to look at. Yeah, I hear you. Well, there's ES. Just broke above IB there. Wow, this is crazy. I hate seeing us be back in this chop zone area on the daily. That's rough. All right, ES pushing back up above 7,700 here. Looked like it was wanting to get weak with that large red candle and then the wick on the next, but it held down there in the 90s. Mario, listen here. You're killing me, okay? You're killing me. You make me want to be like, "Oh yeah," and do some degen stuff. Back to my YM printer. That's so funny how clean that sounds like. That's actually a printer type of thing. Well, now you made up for not having the size you wanted on that trade earlier and catching another 2K now. So you're killing it. You're crushing. GG's. We're at this snail's pace again, it looks like. Well, this is kind of interesting. We, see if we maybe reject IB high here. There's a weekly VAH hold. Weekly, huh? Well, hot damn. I'm back using session profiles with IB. You weren't before. Anyone catch a solid trade? I had a little long that I got a piece of there, Dave. Well, this is interesting. Isn't this interesting? Took a short with the break of IB high and TP at 50%. Ooh. Okay. I mean, good short. Kind of risky for me still. And oh my. And as I said about risky. Dave, yeah, this is the 5-minute right now. You weren't as much until about a week ago. I had an off chart. Like it wasn't on your charting, you're saying? That was a random little spike there that made absolutely 0 sense. Is that like making a better IB failure there? Because that was kind of wild. And now we're right back down, so... Still, I don't know. The IB trade here is... it's a little tough for me. Especially with ES back above 77. I don't know. As is pulling back, but interesting area. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know what the hell that little spike up was that we just put that wick in from. I don't know. Maybe we go down into these 480s if we can keep this selling. $6.32, 4 hours still untaken. Is that a word? We'll roll with it. And 650 book map. High time frame, higher level. Yeah. Yeah, Lucas, I bet that wick screwed you hard. I want a short chat, but I'm struggling with it. I don't know. Yes, still trying to just grind. No bear can resist a recovery like this. ES is just over here. Ah, man. We're below IB, but I'm just not sure at this time on it. I have a question. It's good to trade IB on London session, or it's risky? To be honest, Lucas, I've never traded London session, so I could not answer that for you. I'm not sure if the same parameters apply, but I would be willing to bet Mario here in the chat could probably have some input on that, just because he does tend to trade those sessions there. Full imbalance here. We'll see. ES is knocking at its high right there, trying to break it, so not a good thing for Nas. Well, hold less than 5 and then scale in if it shows you what you want. But yeah, I mean, I don't like this little spot we're in here. Missed the move, you said? This volume is really just like just tiny little movements type of deal. All kind of weird right now. Here we are pushing up for IB high. Only true A+ setup I had was retest bull imbalance from 902 when it retest at 904 pre-market. 213 would have been entry. Yeah, because what did it do? Go down to 208. Yeah, pre-market's funky. I mean, sometimes there's stuff that pops up there, but it's never consistent. Right now, we are just in a stall here. I mean, we're just like trying to hold, but kind of going higher, but not really. Or I shouldn't say trying to go higher, but trying to get back higher because we're still below IB. So I just. Ugh. When markets move clean, I don't like to trade pre-market, but last month probably would have been worth it. Yeah, I've honestly not looked at pre-market stuff in some time, except when I come in the morning and look at the levels. Is it all-time high on ES? I do not know. Yes, it is actually. We are all-time highs at ES. Previous was 76.94, which is exactly where we had pulled back into. Yeah, this is all-time high for ES. That's crazy. I did not realize that. Wow. What a difference for ES and NAS. Jeez. That's crazy. Yeah, actually, Old Trader had said that earlier. I forgot. What is this 5-minute candle here? 20 points. What are we doing? .007, he's supposed to be getting that worked out with TRADEIFY to have on TRADEIFY. So he's had some meetings. I just don't know where they're at in the process for the implementation and getting that started type of deal. This is brutal right now. I mean, that 5-minute candle that we just closed on was literally 20 points. Market don't know what it's doing. Looks like Nas is trying to curl. Just in the most unconvincing way ever. YM ran up while I was filling out that form for Joey's wife. What form were you filling out for her? We're just in a weird spot here. We're below IB, but we're not selling down. We're just literally hanging around. That's what we're doing. That is literally all we're doing. Oh, brother. This is some brutal stuff right here. Yeah, this is a patience tester because, my goodness. This is like the worst area to be in. Just below IB high, but then going absolutely nowhere. Because we're fighting the trend, but we're not trying to correct off of it, and it's just like... I've just been debating a short this entire time, but there's just... not enough conviction, dang it. Oh, brother. Yeah, I was honestly looking at that 505 area as well, Dave. We have now moved just over 100% of daily ATR. What do you mean we've moved over 100% of the daily ATR? 007, you're good. What language, what's your native language? I didn't realize that. Damn, missed longs on ES. I just don't know what the heck happened to volume. I mean, 20.5 minute candles is sickening. Oh yeah, NQ been in a stall. That's what's crazy about all this, and also because of ES flying, it makes it so dadgum hard to get short. It's just a terrible area, like I said, because below IB, but we're not selling down off of it. So it's like, okay, bulls are still in play, but we're not still keeping the trend and breaking a high and all of this. So oh, I see what you're meaning, Johnny. I didn't interpret that right the way I read your first message. That makes sense now. Yeah, I would agree with that as well, Mario. I mean, it shows like how much we're moving and everything, obviously, but yeah, as far as intraday stuff and implications, I mean, especially with today, because it's just been directional. Yeah, oh trader, that's me and G-Man yesterday with that comment. Like literally, NQ is like a brisket when it hits the stall temp, stays there, then eventually will go up. Give me a good Texas brisket. That's what I like, baby. Of course, could have guessed with the flag behind me, probably. I haven't had barbecue in a hot minute. Like, I have not had barbecue in a while. I love me some good barbecue. It is quite tasty, baby. Chat, appreciate the likes this morning. Thanks so much for the support. We got a few more viewers than we have likes. If we can get 3 more likes on the stream and have those numbers even out, I would greatly appreciate it. And so would Joey, who, by the way, is out. Just as a reminder, he will be back with us Thursday morning. He is out of town on some family stuff today and tomorrow, but he will be back on Thursday. That's the only thing I'll give Texas LMAO. Hey, listen here. What do you dislike about Texas? I have a Kamado Joe and a Searwood pellet grill. Love smoking. Dude, let me tell you, smoking is an art. Like, that shit takes time to learn how to do and manage with the meat, the type of meat, the temperature especially, the time for sure. Like, there's a lot that goes into smoking meats, and yeah, it's like an art because there's just so many factors that go into it, and it's not easy. And like the type of smoker you have, what you use, and just all that. Long 553 with 5 micros, then average 567. Had break even stop at 562. All right. Catching a little swing. I wanted a big trade. Shouldn't have averaged up. I mean, you could have just sat from your initial entry, and I mean, you'd be at $300 right now. Did you get stopped already, though? I didn't see how or where price moved to. Really glad I didn't get short. Nothing I dislike A&M. I mean, that's totally fair. You and me both. Speaking of A&M, G-Man, how do you think they're going to be this year? I've been watching all the sports videos here lately with, you know, Josh Pate. I like him a lot. I've seen a little Joel Klatt, but Brandon Walker and Barstool type stuff, and then just random videos of like people going over teams and their records for the season in 60-second clips. And yeah, I don't know. They have a very, in my opinion at this point, a very difficult end to their schedule because their last 2 games, they play at Oklahoma and then finish with us at home. Those aren't easy games to end your season on. OU on the road and then at home against Texas. And we've owned you the last 2 years. I don't know. Old Trader took a quick short on ES when it pulled back and then wanted to long and just missed it. G-Man long the IB break. Okay. Well, with this lack of volume, I just... maybe you'll sell off here in a couple hours and turn around, pretty please. Like, please do not repeat yesterday. Dave, you just need to put your stop a little lower than what your entry is and give it some room to breathe, or just size down if, like, the contracts is too much for you to not be able to do that. They'll be good. They have a good squad and great incoming class, but they choke. Yeah, I'm curious about their quarterback Reed and how he performs. I know they're supposed to have a good class and everything, but that's the same as us. And like what Sark has said is, yeah, we're great on paper and to most, like, best in the country based on what the paper shows, but we still got to go out there and put in the work and, you know, showcase that product on the field. So game day, yeah. G-Man, have you ever been to a college game day? A couple years ago, I got to go to my first Red River shootout game in Dallas. Went with my dad, and they had college game day there that year. And dude, that was so awesome. It was a great experience. They had obviously I got to see all the gang up there, and I was really close to the stage as well. And McConaughey was there that day. Got to see him. That was great. I mean, the whole Cotton Bowl experience with the Texas State Fair and everything is just, I mean, unbelievable. But dude, yeah, if you ever get a chance to go to a game day experience, absolutely take it. Even if it's not like, you know, Miami or something, but if it were just like 2 really good schools that's a good matchup or something, just go. Just absolutely go. It's definitely just a bucket list, like, life experience that's worth it, especially for, you know, guys like us who are sports fans, especially college. Dave Logan, the issue is I'm trying to pass eval. If this was funded, I would have just made a few $100s with one M&Q and been done. But with eval, I don't want to just do one M&Q. I get that, but that also doesn't mean you have to do 5. I mean, you can compromise and meet in the middle. Do 3. Like 20 points on 3M and Q is $120. So, you know, do 3, allow that to go and have your stop lower, and then if you wanted to add 2 more, then get in and scale into 5 at that point. But just figure out what you can do to help yourself to better manage it, so you don't feel like you're, you know, losing out and then getting frustrated off the emotions of your contract sizing and all of that. Yeah, G-Man, you would need a massive gold trade to have been able to get one of those tickets for that game. My goodness, that stuff was crazy. And what people were doing was selling for that and all. Oh my gosh. That was just, yeah, those prices were insanity. I don't even remember what they were, but I remember the talks of Indiana fans and how many Indiana fans there were going to be in relation to Miami fans, and how like some Miami fans were actually I wanted to move myself here. Let's put me higher. Some Miami fans were like had tickets and selling them actually to Indiana people and everything, and making like some serious dollars. So yeah, craziness, absolute crazy. Chat, we got 30 likes on the stream. Let's go. Heck yeah. Appreciate you guys for doing that. Appreciate that support. Joey does as well. We both do. Oh my goodness. Look at this freaking chart, dude. Look at this. 208 inbound to the 600s. IB high is officially broke. We ran to the extension level yesterday. Oh boy, are we gonna do it again? Appreciate that, Lost Boys. Lost Boys, you get another account yet? You just waiting, taking a breather, a little step back? How you looking? I don't know if this happens with anybody else. I gotta drag it over so you guys can see. If this happens with anybody else, but do any of you ever struggle with getting an exact price that you want on TRADEIFY? Like it just always skips. Like say you want like 51 and a quarter, and you'll get to 51 and it'll give you like everything but that. Instead it'll be 51 and a half, 51 even, but it's like you just can't do anything to get 51 and a quarter. It just always, I don't know. I always struggle with that when I'm setting TPs or stop losses, whatever, of like trying to select exactly what I want and it not giving it to me. I feel that, Lost Boy. Nothing wrong with that. Just try to make good use of it. Watching the charts and try getting some perspective for yourself, or analyzing. Gonna draw my little IB line here, just so I can remember it. Well, 600s. Bye-bye. This 15-minute candle opened and just sent it it is. Was your entry right at the IB high, G-Man? Yoda, yo, good morning, very late. Yeah, you are. We about to be on the outs, Yoda. Good morning. Thanks for at least dropping in. You gotta get your timing right there. Good Lord, dude. Look at this daily. Look at this. That's crazy. That is just crazy. Yeah, that's solid, G-Man. What are you at? 50 points? Yeah. 60. You just gonna hold it and let it ride, or were you looking to take it to? This is just so freaking crazy. I bet we don't even try to turn around anywhere today. I bet it's just a whole bunch of this crap. Man, what a just absolute mess. To the moon, G-Man, is that what you're saying? Letting it ride to the moon? What's your sizing on it? Do you have some good sizing that's got it nice and healthy? I mean, got in at 569, yeah. I mean, anything at 50 points on that is decently something, so trailing your stop loss. Yeah, it'll probably come down to 600 and tap just because of that psych level, if anything. Three micros. Oh, yeah, that's solid. That is solid right there. Yeah, I don't blame you. And even though you went small, like getting that many points, I mean, 40 is what, 240, 60 is 360. So, yeah, you're good. Definitely in grind mode. Trader's like, yeah. Yeah, well, that's, yeah, 60 points is 320. Right. Or no, 360. Take one off and let two ride. Or take two off and let one ride. Or let all three ride. Or just take all three off here. You got options. G-Man cashing checks and breaking necks today. He is definitely bouncing back. He is doing it. Feel the beat. We're just up here. Chat, I think it is time to call it. We hung out a little longer because we were vibing and talking shop, so I appreciate it. But I think it's time for me to get some breakfast because I'm hungry and it is that time. And Naz is just in a grind anyway, so I'm gonna make sure I try to manage this and not do what I did yesterday and not accept the trend. Gonna try to make the trend my friend, you know. But yeah, we're just, I mean, the ES is obliterating everything in its path. Boy, 30Ks is just crazy. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him. All right, gang. Appreciate y'all. Much love. Thanks for hanging out. You guys have a great day as well. We will see you mañana. It'll be my last solo stream with you guys before Joey comes back on Thursday. So really appreciate y'all rocking out with me and giving me the attention still to watch and hang out. So glad to know I'm somewhat worthy. But nah, for real, appreciate you guys. It was a good time. Had one winning trade, one trade only. So there it is. We will do it again tomorrow. More news, more movement. Naz on a grind. We'll see what shakes. So guys, enjoy your day. We'll catch you then. Later.